It's been a couple days since I've last posted. And the only reason why I'm calm right now is because I just took an Ativan and 2 Percocet. So I don't know, for some reason right after I took the Ativan, I started feeling better emotionally. But it's just been really like that was the last Ativan that I have. So at least right now, I hope they refill my pills because I really honestly need them. Like, really need them. I did get my pain medication refilled, by the way, which was great. I mean, because it was kind of a necessity, to be honest. Not only was I, going through with the withdrawals, um, all of a sudden my pain level just skyrocketed, and now I'm in a severe amount of pain to the point that like the 2 Percocet does barely anything. I went to sleep finally earlier today. I went to sleep finally at about 9 p.m. It's now 11:52 p.m. and I have been sleep deprived for days now. So I haven't been able to sleep at all, and especially after today, it's been bad. Like, if I wasn't on the Ativan and the Percocet right now, I would be completely breaking down. But I actually feel okay, I guess. I don't feel like comfortable. I don't, okay, I guess I could say I don't feel like sleepy or like, like relaxed, but I don't feel like that I'm living in hell, which is what I felt like when I woke up. I just woke up out of a dead sleep. Exactly. Oh, shit. You know what I just realized I did? I realized that I took 2 Percocet way too early. But it's okay. I'm sure one overdose isn't going to kill me, and I'm not even like lethargic. And I've seen people on TV take handfuls of Percocet at a time and not die. So I'm sure I'll be okay. It's not going to kill me. I didn't realize I woke up at 11 feeling like I was going to die. I mean, not withdrawals, but like, I just felt like, I don't know how to explain it, but I guess the best way I can explain it was I felt so incredibly alone. So incredibly alone that I just could not. I I felt like the only person on the, like, I just felt like my entire world was just eroding in front of me. Like my whole world that I ever knew isn't gonna be lost. Is lost already. And it doesn't feel good at all. But yeah, it had felt like the Percocet had worn off all the way, so I took 2 more at about 11 something. So that's about 2 hours early, too soon. And so now I better just give my liver a break and not take any for the rest of the night if I possibly can. Today was hard. Today was probably probably one of the worst days I've had in a very long time. Or not in a very long time, actually. Probably one of the worst days that well, it was enough. Okay, let me just put it this way. It was a marking day. Again, of everything that, it was another, well, it was another horrible day, I guess I could just say it like that. Um, First of all, my antibiotics didn't work. The ones that Dr. Donkey prescribed me. She confirmed that when I went in today for my doctor's appointment. She looked in there and she's like, it looks pretty inflamed. She said she couldn't see most of the infection, but she suspected, I suspect it's right here, somewhere around in here, where she can't see it with a, you know, she just stuck one of those little nose, like, scope things that only look, like, through here. So, of course, she's not going to see it, but she believed me, and I just told her, yeah, the pain is really, really bad, and it is. It's really, really bad right in here. Like, unbearable. I don't even know how I got through today, honestly, because without like crashing my car, or I don't know. I honestly don't. So, um, because not only that, but the emotional shit that happened. 2 good things today. I had 2 in-person interviews, which was good. I know that's progressive, and I have phone. I just got an email just recently, just now, that I just like 20 minutes ago that I looked at my emails, saying that somebody else, another person, wants to schedule me for a phone interview. I've had 4 phone interviews this week. 2 of them have progressed to in-person interviews, so I say I'd have a 50-50 chance of it turning into another in-person interview. And then the week before that, I had an interview, so I've had a total of, let's see, 2, 4, and not including the ones that progressed to the in-person interviews, because I can't really count those. I've had 5 interviews in the past week, and then I'm going to have a 6th one on Tuesday. So, I pray to God that I get hired for something soon. But like I said, it doesn't. I can't just sit there and be optimistic, because bad things do happen, and they have happened to me. they've been really bad. And I know they've been worse. Well, actually, they're about to get a lot worse than I think they've been in a while because um, they're about to get a whole lot worse because I talked to Kim, I talked to my dad today, and Kim, even though she has money, and I'm not saying she owes me, my mom and I discussed that earlier today. No, she does not owe me, but the fact that she's sitting there and watching me squirm and watching me sit there and be in this dire situation and just continue to say, this is what she continued to say to me. She's like, well, I mean, you're just gonna have to lose your apartment, Grace. I mean, you'll get through it, though. I know you will. And I just kept telling her, I don't know if I can, honestly, because I've lost my friend, one of my best friends from high school. I lost my boyfriend, and I lost my job, and now I'm about to lose my apartment to an eviction. You know, it's it's not. You know, like it's not like I'm just gonna be able to break my lease and walk away unscathed. I'm losing my I'm not only losing my home, I'm losing the chance of having a future home for a long, long time. I don't know how long it is, but I assume it's about probably at least a few years. And I'm almost 30, you know? Like, I'm almost 30 years old now. So, this thought of it makes me sick. But yeah, just to have her sit there and just watch me squirm or listen to me squirm. Just listen to me bawling on the other side of the line. My dad, he's sitting there doing the same thing. I know he just had surgery, but like, to sit there and tell me, oh, it'll be okay, it'll be fine. Oh, okay. Have you ever been through this? Have you? No, I don't think so. And what makes me the most upset is I know my grandma wouldn't let me go through this. But she's not here anymore. And it hurts. Like, I mean, yeah, she's physically here, but it's like she might as well be gone because she's not mentally here. She's checked out of the building. But she if she saw me going through this and I told her about it, she'd be like, well, how much do you need? I'll send you the check tomorrow, okay? She wouldn't let me go through this. She wouldn't, if she had the money, she wouldn't let me go through this. She might get mad about it. She might be like, I'm disappointed, but she wouldn't let me go through this. And I wouldn't let my child go through this. Not if they were in my situation. You know, if they wreck their car, I've been a safe driver. I've, you know, I've had a reliable driving record. I haven't gotten any tickets. I haven't been in jail. I haven't, you know, I haven't done anything stupid in a while. I've just had really bad luck. Honestly. You know, and my dad thinks it's because I'm depressed. No, I'm depressed because this shit keeps happening to me. And it's like nobody cares. And I don't honestly know if I'm gonna be here much longer on this earth if I don't find if if I have to go through this again. I really don't. I just don't know. I don't know. Honestly, like I feel like God's gonna take me out or I'm gonna take myself out. One of the two. Because my health is so bad right now. As it is. My blood pressure was high today. I had a fever. Again, I still had a fever. And that was after taking 2 Percocet. Or 1. I think it was 1. You know, like I've had a fever for probably the whole time. So, I mean, and I informed both my dad and, well, I informed Kim of this. I didn't inform my dad of all of it, but she probably told him some of it. I told her I was sick. I told her I'd been sick for 2 weeks and that the antibiotics weren't working. Then I went to the doctors and they put me on more different antibiotics. Um, that I have no options. I don't have a credit card I can put it on. If I did, I would have done it a long time ago. I would have just done it. I'm not stupid, Kim. I would have done, you know, if I had been in this situation and I had a credit card that had like $2,000 on it, I would have easily paid for it with the credit card. I wouldn't care. She does. So her suggesting that to me is like, really, dude? Like, do you think I would have thought of that already? Don't you think I would have thought of that already? You know, before asking you for help. I would do anything other than ask them for help. But I had to. Oh, well, I didn't specifically ask her for help. I asked my dad for help. You know? But she just kept coming up with these suggestions that are just like, okay, there's no way that I'm going to be able to make enough money to respond on Craigslist doing odd jobs for 10 days. There's no way. There's no way I'm going to have enough. There's no way I'm going to scrape together enough money doing that. $1,000 in 10 days doing odd jobs. No. That's not going to work unless somebody wants me to house sit for them for like a week. For like $500 and the next week or whatever. I don't know. There's just no way. There's no way in hell that that's going to happen. I can't call anybody for help. Going to a counselor isn't going to help the situation. it's just gonna, it's, it's not gonna make me understand the situation any better or feel like I can deal with it any better. I'm still gonna feel the same about it. It's horrible, and there's nothing I can do to change it unless I get a job. It makes me sick that they are willing to help me pay for a counselor, but they're not willing to help me pay for my rent. Which one is more important? According to Pavlov's, or I mean, sorry, according to Maslow's hierarchy of needs, I think food and shelter are much more important than emotional needs. Well, safety and security are second on the level, are the second level of needs. The first level of needs is shelter, food, water, basic. You know, and I can't believe I didn't bring that up to her today. I should have. But I will bring it up to my dad on Tuesday. I am going to say something. And be like, I don't see how this is going to help me. This is only going to hurt me. My mom got really angry about it. She was like screaming on the phone. She's like, not at me, at them. She's like, I would never let my child go through that. If I had the means to help them, I would never. I want to go over and take fucking Kim out right now. If I had her phone number, I would call her right now and let her have it. Like, so yeah, she was really angry. And I wouldn't either. I feel the same way as her. I don't feel like there's no progress in letting your child. There is no logic in it. How is this gonna help me? This is gonna make me take not 2 steps back, but 10. Living with roommates until I'm 35? Because my dad didn't want to help me with rent for 1 month. 1 month. It just makes me sick. Anyway, I better go lay back down or something, or I'm not feeling that great. So, I think it's the antibiotics. So, I'm gonna go. But yeah, that's the 19th of June. The 19th of September, and it's 12:15 now. Alright. It's the 20th of September now. 12:15 a.m.